Coach Garcia and John Cox. Just say your name and affiliation and wait for the mic to come around to you. Coach, you want to start with an opening statement, then we'll open it up for questions?
Good night. Well, first, it's a privilege for us to play against USA team. We respect a lot the coaches, these players. It's a good experience for Venezuela before the Olympic Games.
Questions? Right here in front.
My name is Marina Mangiaracina with SB Nation. My question's for Mr. Cox. Is there any particular NBA player or player you had growing up that you modeled your game after?
Yeah. Andre Miller, Chauncey Billups, Sam Cassell, guys like that who were kind of like combos, not real explosive, play the game smart. These are guys who I looked at to try to play like, and always kind of played at the same rhythm, my whole life. So these are a couple guys.
Steve Ashburner, NBA.com. I'm wondering, Team USA had a lot of trouble shooting the ball tonight, especially the first three quarters. How much do you attribute that to your defense and disrupting their offense as opposed to them just missing good looks?
Well, our team is a defensive team, no? We know that we don't have too much talent in offense. For that, we move the ball. We play with a lot of pass. We try to put everybody less than 80 points, If not, we don't have chance in this level. We know that. We qualify in America winning the last pre-Olympic games playing defense. Because in offense, we know that we don't have great shooters. But these guys that move the ball, they like to pass, they play together, is the way that gives successful for us.
Anybody else? Oh, front row.
Coach, how big of a loss is it not having Grievous on the roster for the remainder for the Olympics? En cuestión de la pérdida de Grievous Vázquez, ¿qué afecta el equipo en la manera como se puede desarrollar y tratar de calificar o tener un mejor desempeño en los Olímpicos?
Bueno, para nosotros ya participar en un Juego Olímpico es un sueño. The dream come true for us. And Graves, that is the NBA players. Sabemos que ofensivamente él nos podría haber ayudado mucho. We know that Graves can help us a lot in offense. But well, now we know that he cannot play, and we try to make a better situation because we need the shooters, and Graves is a great shooter. Now we got to pass the ball more, play inside, try to keep in the same way that we won the last America. Because we come with Graves, but it's impossible that he played.
Right here on the left.
Jay Cohen, Associated Press for John. The U.S. team's known a lot for their offensive players and their offensive ability, but how difficult are they how good is their defense, and how will that help them in terms of, even when they have off shooting nights, it's going to be hard to score on them enough to beat them?
Well, on defense, they're so good because they can switch everything because of their length and athleticism. So there's not really another team in the Olympics that can do that. So it's difficult to take advantage, on offense. And, they're talented and they're going to be tough to beat just because of that. They can switch almost down the line. And even their bigs can move their feet with our guards and other guards. So, they're going to be a tough matchup, and, that's why they're special.
Third row on the right.
Jeff Fedotin with the Postgame. Question for the coach and for you, John. For you, coach, what makes Carmelo Anthony a special player, so tough to game plan against? And for you, John, what makes Kyrie Irving such a special player and so tough to game plan against, and so tough to guard?
Well, Kyrie's he's extremely skilled. He's a skilled point guard. You know, not just using his speed, he can shoot it. He can beat you off the dribble. He's got a mid-range game, and really confident, especially after this year. So, and you can see that, and you know, that's what makes him a tough matchup for Carmelo Anthony. I mean, coach, you could.
Well, I think that Carmelo, he created a lot of mismatch every position. He can post up, he shoot three, he shoot like a two guard, he posts up like a 5-man. It's difficult to adjust for Venezuela players against him. I think that he's a scorer. He has a lot of experience in the USA team. You know, I think that he's a leader. He's a leader, and he's a killer. You know, when he got the ball, it's 2 or 3 points or foul. We might foul.
Any more questions? Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.